I do not believe in social distancing. Let me say that again. No social distancing. Hold on. Don't get your britches in a bunch. Of course, I believe in physical distancing for the health and safety of others, but not social distancing. We are social beings. We're in a lockdown. Life has looked different since March 2020. Holidays and celebrations were adjusted and some canceled. School went virtual and work was remote. Remember when you would see a friend when you were out? Hey, and you would hug. Now what does it look like? Hey. We are locked down, but we can't be locked out. We need human interaction. Science has proven this. I read an article about a study that was done in the 1940s. For 3 years, they followed 2 groups of children. The article, better to be raised in a prison? Wait, isn't prison a bad environment for children? Now, I know that having newborns may feel like you're in prison. I've had 8. Back to the article. Half of the children were born to women in prison, and the other half were placed in an orphanage. And both sets of children received their basic needs of food and clothing. And for the first 3 months, the institutionalized babies were growing and developing better than the prison babies. But that's when the results flipped. Nurtured by their mothers and the other prisoners, and likely the prison guards, the prison babies flourished. They were locked down, but they weren't locked out. That human connection gave them life. Sadly, many of the institutionalized children didn't live the full 3 years. Another story that makes my point. The crib room of the orphanage was full of infants. They all received the same care. But the baby in the crib by the door, the workers called it the magic crib. That baby was different. It had color in its cheeks and a sparkle in his eyes, and he would coo and jabber. The workers wondered, was it really magic or just that particular baby? So they switched babies and watched the new baby for the weeks to come. Her cheeks began to have color, and her eyes began to sparkle, and she began to coo and jabber. What were they missing? They put a video camera in the crib room to watch the crib to see what was missing. What were they not seeing? What they discovered was very revealing. Every night, when the cleaning lady would come into the crib room to mop the floors, she would stop at the crib by the door. She would pick up the baby and rock him and sing a lullaby. La, 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 la. Every night for 15 minutes. That human connection gave that baby life. We need human connection. Now more than ever, we're isolated from the common handshake, the warm hug of a friend, and the friendly smile of a stranger. How can we connect? One way, online, like we're doing here right now. With internet, you can connect with people all over the world. I've been able to go to a Toastmasters club in Toronto, Canada, and Atlanta, Georgia, and join the International Speakers Club in Las Vegas, and I'm in North Carolina. I'm finding so many ways to connect with people online. You might say I'm consumed with online gatherings. I'm locked down, but I'm not locked out. This is good, but it's not enough. We still need the human touch, a hug. Stop and think. Is there someone in your realm, maybe in your home, that needs a hug? It could be the difference between life and death. Yes, we need physical distancing for the health and safety of all of us. But say with me, no social distancing. We are locked down, but we can't be locked out. Connect with someone online or safely in person and hug them. It could be the difference between life and death. Madam Contest Chair.